Previously on Horizon Zero Dawn.
Embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Much romance and not enough fist fights this year. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
Looks like a grazer.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again. Okay. Faster, come on. I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
He was behind me.
Looks strong, I thought. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's
See no way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around.
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, the follow right behind.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast! On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up! How'd she get up there?
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast? Win the proving? Never! For she is a brave now. You did it. As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Ah!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill the invaders!
So there's actually 3 phases to this sequence right here. The first phase is going to be against these 4 humans on this ridge up here. Not that difficult. I do want to point out though that it's kind of hard to see people because your reticle is white, the snow's white. It's very hard to get headshots sometimes because you have this huge reticle down there. It's very hard to see people, but I think what was happening here when I was missing those shots was that I wasn't close enough. You notice that I shifted my body up a little bit, and that's because the way that this bow works, the way that these arrows work, there is a distance where you don't get any damage on the enemy. It's like magically no damage. So by closing the gap, I was able to get close enough to get some damage.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Alright, so now we're into phase 2 of this combat sequence. What I like to do is come back here to the back of the map. A couple of reasons why. There's some resources back here that you see me picking up now, and I need those, metal shards, stuff like that. I don't have the scavenger skill, and I won't have it obviously because I'm not doing any skills on this run, so I just want to make sure I'm picking up as many resources as I can as I play through the levels. And I know that after the 3rd phase of this, there's a cutscene and that's it. You don't have time to like run around and pick up all the stuff after everybody's dead, so I want to go ahead and do that now. Also, by going to the back of the map, this happens. The enemies that are on ground level will always want to rush because they're designed to find out where you are and kill you, right? So by putting my teammates, if you will, in between myself and them, they become like shields for me or barriers, and then I'm able to go up there and get some quick melee kills. I also could have just used my arrow and shot them at a distance from back there. That was also a possibility, but now it just comes down to taking these dudes out, trying to get some good headshots. Like I said, it's kind of hard to see them because there's a white reticle up against white snow and at least it is for me, very difficult to see, plus the reticle is super huge. I wish it was just the dot and not the circle around the dot, if that makes sense. I wish it were just the dot, and then I wish you could maybe give that dot a color, like green or something, neon green. It would definitely help in this snow area. I think this dude decides to hop down, which was kind of expected. A lot of times if you don't push up there, because there is a way you can go up there, and I think I show that at the end of this clip. Or maybe it's in the next combat phase. There is a way that you can go up there and attack them, and so if there's a way for you to go up, there's a way that they can come down. But again, I'm just using my teammates as barriers and getting some nice kills on them, and I think this is the last guy, so I'll see you guys in phase 3.
Now, descend while we have a chance. Get back!
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Alright, so now we're in phase 3. I'm not really going to do anything differently than I did in phase 2. I am worried about one specific enemy, and that is that guy right there, the heavy gunner. It can do a lot of damage to you, plus if there's a lot of enemies around you and he's shooting at you and you're forced to kind of panic, if you will, and roll out of the way and maybe find some more cover, you'll be exposed to more enemies. So you have to be careful, and I'm trying to take him down as fast as possible, just so that I don't have to worry about that. And I didn't bring this up in episode 0, but I'm not going to be picking up any heavy guns in this playthrough either. Obviously, if I kill that dude, he drops his gun, I can go up there and pick it up and I could smoke all these fools, right? But that again would be going against the challenge because it's a Carja Hunter Bow / melee only challenge. Now, if you haven't played this game, and I'm not going to spoil too much of this, but there is a sequence, if you've played the game, you know which one I'm talking about. There is a sequence where the game doesn't force you to use a gun, but it really makes you feel like you have to use a heavy gun to be able to get through that sequence, and I did not use a heavy gun for that sequence either. I thought about it and I was like, well, that can be forgiven because, you know, the game is wanting me to do it, but I said, no, I'm gonna challenge myself and see if I can still take down this sequence with my current challenge, and I was able to do that. So for those of you who know what I'm talking about, you can look forward to that, and for those of you who don't, I think you'll be like, oh, okay. I can see why the heavy guns would have been good to pick up here, and yet he still chose to do it with the bow and melee only. Right now, I'm just, like I said, picking up resources. I know that if I kill those last 3 guys, that I'm going to be going to the next sequence of the game, and I won't be able to pick up all these shards and stuff like that. And shards is how I make my arrows, so I need those. You did see me pick up the gun there just to move it, because a lot of times if you're trying to pick up something on a dead body and there's a gun nearby, you'll pick up the gun first. So I just moved it over. I didn't shoot anybody with it. Moved it over so I could pick up those shards. Again, now we're just gonna pick these people off. I think right here, I think with this guy I couldn't really get a good line of sight because of the rock, and I want to say that I push up there and decide to just, and this is something you could do, especially if you're playing like a sneaky role, which we're not doing any stealth in this game. There's actually some bushes up here. Right when you climb up, you can actually get in those bushes and kind of meticulously go around and kill them all with a kind of a takedown attack if you've got that skill unlocked. But I'm just gonna go up there and go crazy again, just picking up some resources, just stalling a bit, trying to get, because if you notice the health bar, there's in the top left, there's an orange bar and a green bar. The green is kind of like your reserve, and you can have it like, you see that plus sign up underneath. That means I have basically 1 tank of energy, if you will, on reserve. So, and I can fill that meter up too. So that's why I'm going around picking up a bunch of the plants. This dude does get a cheap shot in on me, but I'm able to take him down, and that ends it.
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Aloy. Aloy. Survive.